It's about doing more with less. The Alpine 850 Nano is a perfect example of this. What's that person going to be doing? How are they going to be doing it, and what environment are they doing it in? And those things really help lead what the product is. So with the Alpine 850 Nano, we set out to create an extremely lightweight piece of insulation. Now, it's important to say at this point that we don't want to just strip everything back and make the lightest weight product, because that brings with it huge compromises. We have to really dive into the detail of the product. What can we make lighter, but still deliver a functioning product? What really makes a jacket like the Alpine 850 Nano special is how we utilise those materials, right down to the structure of the fabric itself. We do sometimes develop our own items unique to Montane. For example, on the Alpine 850 Nano, we do have a nano trim package, and they allow us to save a few grams across the whole product, and it might only be a few grams, but you add all of this up and then you start to have a really significant kind of weight saving. So with the Alpine 850 Nano, we have built this on what we call our trim block. It's slightly slimmer, and the reason for that is it is perfect mid-layer kind of territory. It's allowing the product to sit over a base layer or a fleece, but underneath your shell really well. So there's a lot of work gone into kind of the cut, the paneling of the product, and where we've positioned certain materials. That's really important to give you the benefits of the product. If it's very loose, it's not going to give you the insulation that you need. Vertical seams in down jackets tend to kind of break up the baffling. They also create more cold spots within the jacket. So we've tried to reduce those as much as possible. We've been able to execute that through some really clever pattern cutting. We've also inserted a synthetic panel under the arm. This reduces the amount of bulk that you've got under your arm, but it also allows you to have a synthetic panel which manages moisture a bit better than down. We've placed that on the front of the collar as well, so where you're breathing out moisture. Again, it can handle that moisture better than the down itself. So we then take the initial designs in a prototype form and test them to really kind of understand and also ensure that what we're building is going to last, it's going to be durable enough, especially within this lightweight framework. We want to create something that's very balanced and has the kind of right appropriate weight across fabric, trim, downfill, the whole product build, and the Alpine 850 Nano certainly does that.